We got Blake Griffin and the Clips on deck tonight. Going up against him, you almost just hope you don't end up on a poster. But I've never been one to just get out the way. I'm ready to step up, no matter the consequences. Gotta earn my stripes sometime, you know? Here we go.
Yeah, I might play. This might be my last one for the My Career series. It's been a lot of games. I still make 10 videos off of this one stream. It's a lot of games, dude. We know they're like you're not playing the full game.
Welcome to the Palace of Auburn Hills. We're in suburban Detroit, the home of the Pistons, where we'll be broadcasting today's game live. Going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Smith checked in for Pierce. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Austin Rivers is out there with Crawford. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. Fans had a hard time finding their way to the stadium last season for the Pistons at the bottom in several home attendance categories last year.
Yeah, that's right in Auburn Hills. Right? I mean, they used to go a lot when they were winning championships. But to be fair to those fans, it was hard at times to watch the Pistons play. I mean, they could get cold and really struggle on their home floor.
Off the screen, Jordan with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Crawford tries
Oh,
in.
the floater.
Count. Crawford's got his first points of the night.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Too much room. Way too much room.
That's good.
That's one thing I'm going to take advantage of this year. You see that dude, man? If you step in, hit him with that jab step, and he backs up even more, that's when you take the shot.
By Griffin. Here's Rivers.
You'll see. It'll probably happen again.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pistons trailed by 5.
They got Blake Griffin guarding me. Look at this.
Jackson with it. He had a 21-point outing in
another
the
three.
Game against Indiana.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Crawford passes to Rivers. The feed to Jordan. Crawford against Ross.
Oh, I couldn't get that block.
Jamal Crawford.
Wow.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Jackson kicks to
watch.
Ross.
Look where he's standing. Look where I'm standing.
Launches a three.
Oh, I thought I was going to actually make that because he backed up way too far.
The Nets.
I was a little behind.
Numbers, guys. I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons rebound. For 3, Ross, and the shot is good. Ross has got 9.
Couldn't take the lead or tie it, but I'll take 9 points in the first.
Contested first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 1. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape that we find ourselves in. But, you know, there's something to be said for developing.
Smith comes in for Pierce.
I mean, guarding
Crawford
Paul?
in for J.J.
I
Redick.
don't want to be guarding no Chris
Pistons
Paul.
trail
What
by
about like?
9, setting the floor for the Clippers. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Smith out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward. Ross dishes to Bain.
Oh, him.
Oh!
Oh. They'll take, get the foul, though. That's all that matters.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but it just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it,
Oh,
too.
they do, yes, sir. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers made some terrific plays. He finished with 8 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, Gino?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't
Ah,
at
yes,
his
he makes
best,
it.
he was awfully good.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
The dish to Bain. The Pistons working the ball around now. Now, Ross. 9 points in the game so far. The 11-footer. And a pick.
Look at the goal. That's the kind of assist I don't know.
The Clippers
Nope.
were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and
Rhyming
made strides,
accidentally. I didn't mean to.
I think the flopping has kind of
Ooh,
diminished
get the
that
steal.
now, that love affair.
He
Being
ain't stopping
labeled a
me.
group of
He ain't
floppers
stopping me.
can
Ah!
certainly stifle your popularity.
And guys, that's a big
Down by
swing
4.
Right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Pass to Baines.
Not who I wanted to go
By
to.
Jordan.
Okay. Usually when you pass, it should be the closest person,
You can see
not
outside.
for the farthest person.
Jordan kicks to Crawford. Smith on the wing.
I'm by 6 though.
27 seconds left here in the second. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rivers checked in. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Now Detroit moving it up. And he banks in the layup. Meeks got his second bucket of the game to go. Los Angeles has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Smith right side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Ross. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 7. And a chip.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin, and obviously a high-scoring half for you guys in this one, Blake. What was the key to breaking it open?
It starts on defense. Our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open floor.
Only down by 7. Hopefully, I probably won't be able to play much.
And now the third quarter have to get going.
A good night of work for Ross. He's got 11 points.
The group substitution here for the Clippers.
Down by 13.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Lance Stevenson comes in.
Yo,
for
who's
Pierce.
on him?
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Ross in at shooting guard. Marcus Morris is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot. Manning
Take that easy.
the
Oh.
5 on the floor for the Pistons. Reggie Jackson had made some noise about wanting a big contract to be moved last year. Ultimately, he was traded to Detroit.
Yep, Kevin traded from the Thunder to the Pistons, and it actually happened on deadline day.
You know, I just realized, where's Paul Pierce?
The league is going the right way in terms of his skill set. Everyone loves the guard who can shoot well enough to bust the zone as well as make plays for others and at the rim. And Jackson is that guy.
Smith, the pass to Crawford. Takes the 3. The shot will not go. Pistons trail by 13. Ross with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Morris dishes to Baines, and he hits the bucket.
Nice.
Baines has got 6. And back to Jackson. He really took on the
Down by
playmaker
11.
role after being traded to the Pistons. As a Detroit player, he averaged over 9 assists a game, Clark, which would have put him 4th overall in the league had it been for a full campaign.
Loved his aggressiveness, which led to opportunities for his teammates, but it also led to turnovers. That part of his game, he's got to tighten up.
Passes it to Ross. Fires for 3. Rebound by
I missed.
Smith.
I tell you what, you
Wide
can shake
open.
your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
No, really.
Crawford kicks to Stevenson. Fast break Detroit. Here's Caldwell Pope. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Clippers leading by 11. Tries from 10. Crawford, no one around him. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Ross against Crawford. Shot clock at 5. Ross passes to Jackson. And that one's good. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smith with a screen on Ross. Off the screen. Crawford with another miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Jackson dishes to Ross. Shoots. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Morris against Stevenson. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Well, do they have them? I don't know. Do they? I got the most points in the game. I play less minutes than everybody. That's crap. Yeah, right there. Paul Pierce.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancer. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Oh my goodness.
And the Clippers have possession.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
Scrap time now.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Griffin. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here is Paul. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for...
Well, gentlemen, I'm here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Blake Griffin. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
Is there anyone in the NBA who's more straight up scary than Blake Griffin? I don't think so. Big, strong, powerful, with the skills to match that athleticism. If you're a defender in the post and you see Blake Griffin coming down the lane, the only thing you think is, uh-oh, the man is just a beast.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
The only color I care about is green. Money. We've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Wearing Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
Well, what about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakinandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold
okay?
up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Lottie?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah. Look, you're the man, but you're not the man.
Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yeah, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you gotta say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he's our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right, but blood is thicker than water.
No, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squash?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. It's the diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as your Hamilton?
Well, that's why I'm there.
I actually don't care about this.